Hi there, first grade friends. It's time for our interactive read aloud. Before we get started, go grab your favorite partner so that you can turn and talk. Today we're going to read another book about seeds and plants. The title of our story is Plant Packages, a book about seeds, and it's written by Susan Blackaby and illustrated by Charlene Dulague. Plant Packages. Tell a partner something you have learned about seeds from all the books we've been reading. This book is nonfiction. It tells us the facts or true information about plants and seeds. What would you like to find out about seeds that you don't already know? And be thinking while we read this things that you know about seeds. Okay, let's get started. Plant Packages. Here is our title page with again our author Susan Blackaby and illustrated by Charlene Dulague. On here is our table of contents. You might see that in writing, and a lot of times you see it in chapter books. All kinds of seeds. A seed is like a little package. Everything the seed needs to make a new plant is inside the package. Seeds come tucked into fruit, cones, pods, and flower heads. They come in all sizes and shapes and colors. Now take a look at that picture right there. Point to some of these seeds and you say what they are. What type of seeds are these? What is this right here? How about these down here? What are these? Then check out some of these over here that you might know. So over here we eat these often. Apples, right? It's a delicious fruit. And you could grow an apple tree with these seeds. Here are some pea pods. Peas are seeds. Over here are some pine seeds. Grow a pine tree. Some seeds are big and some seeds are almost too small to see. They look like specks of dust. So if you look closely at that picture, here's an avocado and their seed's really big. And then if you look right here, you can see the speck of dust seeds. Some plants are have really tiny seeds to grow. Some seeds are good to eat. What seeds have you eaten? Rice, beans, corn, popcorn, sunflower seeds, cocoa beans, pecans, peas, peanuts. They even have some coffee beans. How many beans have you eaten? How seeds travel. Seeds cannot move on their own, but a seed from a tree over here can grow into a tree over there. How do seeds move from place to place? Now we discussed a little bit about this during our dandelion book, if you remember that. And we had the dandelion seed, and how did it move? Well, some seeds are shaped like wings and twirl to the ground. Some seeds are light and catch the breeze, like our dandelion. There it is again. Some seeds are inside heavy cones or pods. They bounce and scatter when they fall. So here are the pine cones with the pine seeds, and they bounce and scatter around. Some seeds have barbs and burrs. They stick to socks and fur. People and animals carry them from place to place. Many seeds are food for animals. Birds, insects, and little animals carry seeds from place to place. They eat the seeds and leave them in their droppings. From seed to plant. A plant makes lots and lots of seeds. Most of the seeds will not find a place to grow, but some will. Some seeds will hit the ground in a good spot. Some will get buried by animals. Some will get planted by people like you. If you want to grow a pumpkin patch, choose a sunny spot. The soil should be dark and crumbly. Use a shovel to loosen the soil. Use a rake to make it smooth. Here's some of the tools that you could use to make a garden. And they're making a pumpkin patch. Why do you think they need to choose a sunny spot for their garden? What does the sun do? Yeah, it helps them grow. All plants need sun, some more than others. Scatter the seeds on the ground, then cover them with a little dirt. Do not put them too close together. They need plenty of room to grow. Sprinkle them with water. What is this thing called here? Yeah, a scarecrow. What's its job? To keep birds and other animals from eating the plants or the seeds. Sometimes animals will come and eat the seeds before they can even have a chance to grow. So they scare them off. That's why they're called scarecrows. Wait, water, and watch. After a week or so, the pumpkin seeds will sprout. Green shoots will reach for the sun. The shoots will grow leaves. Pull out some shoots so that the plants are not crowded. Pull any weeds you see. Weed, wait, water, and watch. The shoots will grow into a pumpkin vine. You will see yellow flowers on the vine. Weed, wait, water, and watch. The yellow flowers will become little green pumpkins on the vine. The pumpkins are the fruit. The pumpkins will get big and ripe. Why does the author repeat these? Weed, wait, water, and watch. On several of the pages he says this repeatedly. Why? Turn and tell your partner. Harvest the pumpkins, scoop out the seeds, and save them to plant your next pumpkin patch. You will have more pumpkins year after year after year. Now I asked you, why did the author repeat this? Weed, wait, water, and watch. Well, throughout our story, the gardener had to weed, wait, water, and watch them grow. And then he had to keep doing that. So when your garden's growing, you don't just water and weed at once. You continuously get the weeds out, pick off the dead leaves, make sure there's room for the pumpkins to grow, right? They said to take off extra leaves so that they could get to the sun and grow. And you water, and then of course you have to wait for them to grow. It takes time. And then pretty soon they're ready to be picked. That is the end of our story, but on the back here I thought it was interesting. That shows you some different kinds of seeds and how they start to sprout in the ground. Here are the roots. So they start out as a seed, and then roots start slowly sprouting out, and then what's right here? It's a shoot, right? And it shoots out the top of the seed. And then look over here how big it turns into a plant. So all of this would technically be in the ground, wouldn't it? And this would be the plant that sticks out of the ground that we see, just like down here. This is what we're seeing here, but this is what it looks like in the ground. Pretty cool. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this book and all the other stories that we've read about plants and seeds. Be thinking about things that you've learned in all of these books about seeds and plants. And be thinking about what you've learned in all these books about seeds and plants. I hope you have a great day. Bye, friends.